How's everybody doing? This is Ruben once again with Ulosophy. If you liked any of my past videos, please subscribe to my channel, like or comment on the video, be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure to visit our blog, our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter. We add great and powerful information there on a regular basis, so make sure to check that out. Sorry, I had to take a drink of that again. So today I want to talk about how magical things always seem to happen when you write things down, specifically on a white piece of paper with blue ink. Nothing magical happens when you type something on your computer. For example, I have a specific chief aim. I have my chief aim. I have my dreams. I have my goals. I have my desires. I want things I want to accomplish. I know that writing them down is very important. I hear about it and I'll stop. So let me type it. If you type your dreams on a computer, nothing magical will happen. Magical things will happen when you write your dreams on a piece of paper, specifically on white paper with blue ink. And I'm going to explain why. When you write with your hand, you're making over 10,000 body movements. That means in your brain, you're creating over 10,000 neural pathways. Excuse me. Compared to when you're typing, you're only making 10 body movements. So thus you're creating 10 neural pathways in your brain. When you write things down, you're making over 10,000 body movements. You're creating over 10,000 neural pathways in your brain. Whatever information you're writing down will be will connect much deeper, will be much more firm, much more resilient in your mind, in your brain. Then you will be able to recall what you're what you're writing down. You will be able to to remember it better. There's been tests done where people are asked to type things down and then remember it, and there's people who were told to write things down with their hand and then remember it, right? So they've done all these type of tests, and people who write it down remember the information more than those who actually typed it or just heard it. There's many books out there on the law of attraction, and there's much research has been done on how people who write down their dreams, those people who write down their dreams come to pass much faster and are much more, it tends to happen much more likely when you write it down. And like I mentioned, you become what you think about most of the time. When you're writing, you're making over 10,000 body movements. That means you're creating over 10,000 neural pathways. It's in your mind. You're thinking about it nonstop. Thus, that translates into the feelings. You have the feelings. You're having the right attitude. That means you have the right feelings. You're sending it down to the universe. Thus, the universe gives you what you're asking for. So make sure, anytime you have a dream, goal, and desire, write it down on a white piece of paper with blue ink. Oh, and the reason the white paper and the blue ink is because when you have a white piece of paper and you look at it and it has blue ink, it's like the brain captures it more. It's sort of like the brain sees it as something very urgent, something very important. And a lot of research has been done on this. It sees it as important, as very important, like urgent. So it captures it much more. So not only are you making the 10,000 body movements, you're creating the 10,000 neural pathways. You're making those neural pathways very deep because of all the neural pathways, and your brain is capturing it even more because it sees it as urgent. It sees it as something very, very, very important. So make sure to keep that in mind. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like or comment on the video. I'll see you guys next time.